music. All right.
Good morning, Society 11 Land. It's time.
Well, come on down. It's ticking time. Society 11's on the line. Get your questions and topics on the board, or we'll just end up talking about WPO. Yeah, Kurt and Andy. They're the team. They got the tactics. The
Congratulations,
laser
Mike.
beams. Locking the net.
That was a success.
Just like a storm, bringing the inside that'll morph and transform. Plug in, tune in, 1, 1, 2, 3. Try to be, try to bang, it's Society 11th Street. Chat's on fire, the room's alive. Keyboards clicking at the speed of light. Kurt and Andy got it right. Dealing with them on Friday night. So rev it up, grab your gear. It's our collective prime. Cravings for the codes add-on, like the grind. Power up the screens. Society's got your fix.
No, my microphone is muffled. I was talking a little bit lower.
Wow. It's Society 11's hour. Hear the electric call. Kurt and Andy leave the vault. Decipher it all. It's big.
Well, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. This is Kurt with Society 11. Most of all, Katanga. Yes, I'm flying solo. I've heard of Han Solo, but I've never heard of Kurt Solo. But we're going to do a Kurt Solo. Andy is enjoying today with a friend of his, and this is the reason why there's two of us, not just one. We're able to do this and still carry on having a very informative Friday live show. And if you remember Wednesday, we actually said that if you wanted to come on, let me know, because I'm just an ordinary average guy. And if you understand that, you understand music, and you'll love exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is this morning, I am going to talk about someone who is no longer with us, just for a moment. And I'm doing it to make sure that we also do it inside of the Society 11 Moneymakers group. And Doug is the one that brought the information to me. And what I'm going to share real quick, some of you know him. Some of you may know him very well or knew of him very well. Hugh Hitchcock. And apparently Hugh passed away, I think, on Wednesday. And Doug was telling me that he had lots of lives and webinars and lots of good information, lots of good training, and a lot of good information that he shared throughout the years. I think Doug said he was there for almost from the beginning, so to speak, of the internet. But just keep Norma, which I believe is his spouse, in your prayers and your thoughts, because, here's the thing. when you're married, you two parts of the same. When half of you is gone, it's definitely a little bit more is troubling because you don't feel whole anymore. So keep Norma in your prayers and think about Hugh. And I'm sure I see lots of you on this screen knew Hugh. So keep that in your minds, in your thoughts, in your prayers, and just realize that he has left a lot of content. And Doug is actually going to be putting together a playlist. Because here's the thing, even though his spirit is no longer with us, we can catch just a glimpse of it by watching what he leaves behind. And he left behind that YouTube channel. And like I said, Doug's going to be creating a playlist. And I invite him to share it inside of Society 11. So just keep him, his family, and everyone else in mind, because it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to go through. So I wanted to say that. And then I also wanted to say one more thing before we leave the moneymakers is I have created something. If you're making books, if you go to tooeasy2.com/book hyphen traffic, and you can actually, and I'm putting it into chat as we speak, you can actually put your name, your email address, your book ASIN number. That is the official number from Amazon. Click on submit, and your book will be listed here. We keep the latest 15 entries right here, and we basically shuffle through so people can see what books have been registered. We don't keep a big list of everything, just the last 15 that's been there. And then I would really appreciate it if you click on the share on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn to get more people coming here to share their Amazon books. I appreciate that very much. And this is the reason why I'm sharing it now, is so more people can see this. It's totally free. Doesn't cost anything. And you're going to be exposing your book to more people. So that is one of the things that we're going to be doing there. Now that I have talked about what I wanted to talk about at the very first to the Moneymakers group, it's time. It's time to say goodbye. And it's difficult to say goodbye, but perhaps they need to join Society 11. Just my thought process.